Alright guys, I'm going to do kind of a how-to video here. I've got this goofy Savannah monitor here. I've got my phone kind of propped up in a funky spot on the couch here. So I'm going to try to cut her nails, and if you have cats, you probably have a pair of these. These are best to use when you're cutting your reptiles' nails, because when you cut them, it leaves the end of the nail more rounded, as opposed to when you use regular fingernail clippers. It's more of a straight across, like a blunt cut, right? So these are going to be what you want to use. And since it's just like the little sharp tips, you just want to cut just the very, very end, just the very tips that are the sharpest. And their nails are pretty much just like a cat's claw, with that vein that runs in their nail. So you got to be careful not to cut it too short. You definitely got to be able to see where that vein is, but you just want to get just the very, very end. And definitely make sure you've got some good light, because you got to see what you're doing. But thankfully, Savannahs will hold still. Just kind of lay here. All right, so we got all 5. They're definitely not as sharp as they were. All right, next one, goofball. Hopefully we're getting this on the video, because the way I got my phone sitting here is kind of sketchy. Two more, and I'm going to leave the back ones, because the back ones are fairly short. I don't do the back ones as much as the front. I try to do the front ones maybe like once a month, once every other month. Sometimes I'll get just the very end, and then I'll go back over it and just cut just a tiny bit more. But yeah, she usually tolerates it pretty good. So there we go. We got the front ones done. I know these still look long, but I don't like cutting them too short, just to get that really sharp tip off. So there you go. That's the easiest way to do it with these guys anyway. I've only been able to do my peach throat's nails like twice. And with him, it's like one toe at a time. And there's usually several minutes in between doing each toe just because he moves around so much. So I gotta wait for him to quit moving around, and he stops for a few seconds, and then I gotta hurry and cut one toe at a time. So, yep, that's it. That's all. Pretty simple. Not much to it, but that's definitely what you want to use, are those. All right. Catch everybody on the next one.